Greetings. My name is Dr. Jeanette DeWitt. I'm a physical therapist, business owner, and homeschool mom of two teenage girls. Like many families, our homeschool journey took some unexpected turns after COVID-19. We originally enrolled our daughters in an online academy thinking it would give us some flexibility, but instead it added a ton of stress. After 2 years of trying to make that work, we just realized we needed a different program that adapted to our schedule and was more convenient and just more user friendly. We needed something that could adapt to our schedule, not the other way around where we were having to fit it instead of it fitting us. That search led us to study.com, and it completely changed how we approached homeschooling and college prep. So one of the reasons that I'm showing you this screen is because we use study.com now to help prepare for college credit. So that wasn't our original journey. We first discovered study.com through an internet search. And then I wanted something that could serve us as a complete homeschool curriculum and then also give us a way for our daughters to start college um, classes while they're in homeschool high school. So what we learned was through the college saver plan, we could basically check every box on our list. For example, study.com is one easy to use platform. It has the lessons, it has the videos, the quizzes, the exams, and the grading built in to the platform. It's amazing in that way because I don't have to go through papers and grade them. My students can watch the lessons online and they can then take the quizzes online and then it's automatically graded. And then I can check in by logging in or I get a weekly progress report. The other thing that, or the other aspect of study.com that checked the box for us was our girls could earn ACE credits. So ACE credits are credit recommended courses. This is accredited classes at that transfer over to partner schools with study.com, and they're ACE recommended college credits. So what that means is that you complete the work or the students complete the work in the study.com platform, and then once they pass the class, they get an ACE credit for that. Or if it's a 3 credit hour class, they get 3 ACE credits for that. And then that is transferable to the partner university. The third box that was checked off our list was the ability to have a curriculum that met both of our state requirements as well as future degree goals. So, as two self employed parents, my husband and I both own our businesses, and we're juggling work and we're juggling teen busy schedules. That efficiency was a game changer for us, as well as a huge relief. Now, what surprised us about the dual credit was when we were starting the study.com college saver plan, several things kind of took us by surprise. Number one is the course variety. And so, as you can see here, there are for AP classes, if you want to go that route, you could do that. But there's over 200 college level courses within study.com that are recommended for college credit by the American Council on Education. These are the ACE credits. And there's also more than 1,500 colleges and universities that accept ACE credits. What's really nice is that study.com has partner schools. And when you partner with a school within study.com, the courses automatically are guaranteed to transfer. So we have the course variety, over 220 college level courses, which is far more than we expected. They're one and done core classes. That means like typically the route is you take US history in high school, you take US history again as a core class in college. By our girls taking US history as part of their homeschool curriculum for college credit, they only have to take that once. So it's a time saver and a cost saver for us. And then the third thing is simple credit transfers. So what that means is that when they complete the class, we go into Credly, and we can that's another platform, and we can transfer the ACE credits right from study.com by clicking Credly transfer, and then the transfer is going to occur automatically. It's pretty straightforward, and especially once you get the hang of doing it. Now, the other thing that surprised us, this would be the fourth thing, was the generous transfer limits. The partner schools, especially the ones that we are partnering with, and we are partnering with Liberty University and Bellevue University, they allow us to transfer between 60 to 90 credits over to the college before actually enrolling in the college. So this is a huge time saver and it's a huge cost saver. In addition, tuition discounts by using a partner school. So some of the partner schools offer scholarships or tuition reductions. So for example, our oldest is earning a bachelor's degree in business marketing at Liberty University. They will automatically guarantee the course transfer. They do not have a tuition discount as part of the being a partner school with study.com. However, our youngest daughter is also looking at a business degree in hospitality management, and the best program that we felt for her was through Bellevue University. And they offer a 20% tuition discount in conjunction with the guaranteed credit transfer. So these are huge savings in both time and cost for our family. Now that we've been going through this process and I'm telling you about all the best tips and everything, or best features, now I want to actually tell you about some best tips. Okay, number one, collaborate with your teen. That is super important because they need to choose the degree that they want to pursue. And study.com allows them to do that because they show them the high school and the college requirements. Tip number two is use the weekly progress emails. As a parent, I'm going to get an email. I think it comes out every Saturday. And I look at that because that tells me if my student's on track. Tip number three is take two courses at a time. A lot of colleges, when they're online, they do one or two classes at a time. So I'm trying to simulate that with my student. It also allows them to really focus on the information and finish two courses. We prefer like 8 to 12 weeks or 12 to 16 weeks, depending on how many lessons are in a course. But this allows them to have a strong curriculum, but a focused curriculum. It helps prevent burnout as well. Step or tip number four, take English composition first. This is so important. We kind of learned the hard way with our oldest daughter. But taking English composition first allows them to learn the structure of writing, kind of get used to what is required with writing. And then this helps them with their other writing assignments and other courses like the history courses and things like that. Also, tip number five, don't skip foundational math. We learned also the hard way with my oldest daughter, is don't skip the high school algebra 1 and 2 before taking the college math or the college algebra. Those high school foundational classes were key. Our oldest daughter ended up having to go back. And so we had to unenroll her from the college math and then enroll her back into the high school math. And that's okay. It's just that we didn't realize the steps that were being skipped by not having those foundational math classes at the high school level. And then tip number six is transfer your credits immediately over to Credly once you finish a course. And the reason is study.com is constantly updating their courses. And if they do a update and you haven't transferred your course over, you might not actually meet the requirements of finishing that course. So then you'd have to finish those requirements before transferring again when you thought you were finished in the first place. So it's really, really important for you to, once the course is passed, is like same day, just go ahead and transfer the credits over into Credly so that you don't have to do any makeup work or anything like this. And then some people may view that as a drawback. We do not. We actually see that it's a sign of quality. Study.com is ensuring that their content and their courses are meeting the current accreditation and university partnership standards. So that's important because we know our girls are getting a quality education and basically really doing the college classes that other students are doing. So for us, study.com works really, really well. It's really about allowing the students to learn. Some other features are open book exams. Students can retake the quizzes and the tests. We like the open book exam. It takes the pressure off. It also emphasizes real learning instead of memorizing to pass the exam and then forgetting the information. Um, we find that when they study.com made those changes to make it an open book exam versus a web proctored exam, it took a lot of the anxiety off of preparing for the test. And we've just found that our girls feel more confident, motivated, and in control of their education. And as parents, we want the best for them. We can know with confidence too that their courses are credible, they're structured, and they're progressing smoothly. So basically, I just wanted to come on and share the benefits of study.com, how students can earn dual credit as high school homeschoolers and college credits. And then before you start looking at the dual credit homeschooling and figuring out which platform is right for you, I think it was a good idea to look at those benefits and also remember the best tips and practice of using the study.com curriculum. If you'd like to explore study.com in a little bit more detail, and if you find that it's a good fit for your family, check out the description below in the description of this video, and you will find a study.com discount. It's going to save you 25% off on your first month. You can go ahead and click on that, and then the discount's automatically applied at checkout. So I appreciate you staying tuned in. I wish you the best success on your homeschooling endeavors. Thanks so much.